Let's take a look through the New Musical Express. This is the weekly issue dated the 11th of October 1980 and includes Springsteen's new album, Johnny Rotten on trial in Ireland, a long feature on Ulster's alternative music scene, Joy Division in America. If you know this lady's name, shout it out at the screen now. The music charts for that week. UK singles. Police at number 1. Madness at 4. Thin Lizzy 14. Bubbling unders included OMD and Ola Gay. The UK albums. Number 1, Scary Monsters. There's new entries for The Police, Specials, and Back in Black, AC/DC. Off the Wall has been in the UK charts for 52 weeks. There's a mention of that later in this issue. Bubbling unders included Pauline Murray and the Invisible Girls. Photo of Pauline. US charts. Queen at 1. Xanadu's 9. And ELO 14. Queen have the number 1 album in the US, Xanadu's 2. B-52's at 21. UK indie charts. The albums include Joy Division, Durruti Column, and the 45's Killing Joke and The Fall. So Johnny Rotten's found himself in court in Dublin. He was in the Republic of Ireland with his brother's band, the Four Batoos. Allegedly got into some difficulty in a pub in Cork. Joe Strummer's been in trouble as well. He's been arrested for a suspicious activity, however, released without charges. In gig news, Adam and the Ants have some tour dates for 1980, as do Girl School. In record news, new album from John Lennon, Stevie Wonder, and Blondie's new album, Auto-American. Article and interviews with the Comsat Angels. Reading through this, it seems Steve Fellows, the singer, guitarist, lyricist, is a fairly complex character. Some tour dates for Rod Stewart. Short feature on the New York band The Nightcaps. Feature and interviews with the Au Pairs. So this was about 9 months before their debut album was released. The lady pictured on the front cover is Leslie Woods. The Au Pairs split in 1983. She left the music industry in the late 80s, and I've read that she became a lawyer working in London. Singles of the week. Singles from Chic, Earth, Wind and Fire. Also from Japan, Joe Jackson, Echo and the Bunnymen. The Bowie single Crystal Japan. I need to check that out. And also singles from Cheap Trick and Blue Oyster Cult. Coroner's report on John Bonham. Madness new album. Interview with Richard Neville. He was the founder of Oz magazine. Short feature on Curtis Blow. Film reviews for the week included The Shining, a long and very detailed feature on the music scene in Northern Ireland. Picture of Stiff Little Fingers. The band Rudy. The band Rue Frex. Picture of the Clash. They were due to have a gig in Belfast, but that was cancelled. Outcasts. The band Big Self. Special's new album. Reluctant Stereotypes new album, and some gig dates. Album reviews for the week. Bruce Springsteen, The River. Tom Waits' new album. New album from Joe Jackson Band. The Ruts, Grin and Bear It. So this is the reappraisal of Michael Jackson's Off the Wall. And the Jackson's new album, Triumph, is reviewed. New album from Rockpile. Toots and the Maytals. Gig news. Concert Angels at the Marquee. The Ramones. So at the Bridge House, Canning Town, you could have seen the Fabulous Poodles for £1.50 or Depeche Mode for 60 pence. Hawkwind at Rotters. So dates for the Buzzcocks. More gig news. Slade at the Lyceum. Dates for Rory Gallagher, including my hometown, Southampton. A nationwide gig guide. It's always interesting to read through this. what you could have seen. At the Portsmouth Guildhall on Thursday in that week, could have seen UFO. Photos were on tour. David. Skids on tour. A few more gigs. Ozzy Osbourne at the Odeon Hammersmith. Some dates for Ry Cooder. And the Associates in London. Other news. Short tour for Iron Maiden. New single, Women in Uniforms. Some extra dates for Susie. An album's extra review, Elvis Costello's Taking Liberties, which is an import on Columbia. Seems this was made up of 20 tracks, including from sessions on his previous 4 albums. Scorpions are on tour in October 1980 to support their album Animal Magnetism, including Portsmouth Guildhall. Gig reviews. The Ramones at Hammersmith Odeon. And interestingly, a very early gig for New Order. This is in New York. This is in place of Joy Division, who were set for their first American tour prior to Ian Curtis's death. The review indicates they're shy and desperate. All the songs are new. More gig news. The Associates. And Secret Affair. Tour dates from the Passions. The Ray Beats in New York. Toots and Maytals at the Hammersmith Ballet. crossword. This has been pretty much completed by the previous owner. "21 Heavyweight Led Zeppelin Manager." 21 across Peter Grant. That's the Clash drummer, Nicky. Back page, Thin Lizzy's new album, Chinatown. This has been a pretty great issue. Thanks for watching.